How's everyone doing today? This is Eddie. This is going to be a 10-year review on the Smith Wesson M&P 9 Compact. I've had this for 10 years, and so since 2005, or no, 2015, I'm sorry. 10 years, not 20. But I put well over 5,000 rounds through it. It's a great gun. I have had no issues at all. The only issues are the occasional fail to fire, which is probably just due to ammunition. Other than that, it's been a great, very reliable gun. Even whenever it's dirty, it still fires very consistently. You can see some other videos where they do like torture tests and stuff like that. Like Grand Thumb has one where they put it in the mud and everything, still fired. They froze it and it still fired. And they did drop tests, and I think this was one of the only ones that didn't fire from a drop test. But I could be mistaken on that. But I just did a shooting course with this a couple days ago and put about 400 rounds through it. There were a few other people that had more problems. One of the guys, I think he had this Smith & Wesson M&P bodyguard, and he was having some weird firing pin strikes, and I don't know if it was a gun issue or like a clean issue or what the case was, but this gun has been extremely reliable, very easy for like a little field service type stuff for cleaning. Pops apart real easy. The barrel comes out. The barrel's a little dirty, you know, feed ramps got carbon buildup on it, but that's expected from that amount of rounds through it. But I mean, it's a very, very reliable gun. This has been my primary carry gun for the past 10 years. I've had absolutely no problems with it. Most of the issues are probably going to be due to ammunition. I just shoot 115 full metal jackets, typically whatever the cheapest is, just so I can put more rounds through it. But this does have the older style. It's not the metal frame. This is the polymer grip with the adjustable back strap. You pop the rod out, you can take the back strap off. This is, I believe, the largest one, and it's customizable in the aspect of how it feels in the hand. This one does feel really good in the hand, but the only recommendation I would make is get the 17 round magazines, and then you get this is X grip. It's just basically a little thing to put on the end of the magazine, and it makes it to where you can run a full-size magazine in a compact gun. But other than that, no issues. It does come with, I believe it's two 12 round magazines, and that's what I did the class with, was 2 of the 12 round magazines, or 3 of them. And there's 2 different kind. I don't have any out here with me, but one of them has like a little beaver tail on the end where it has a spot where you can rest a finger on it, and then the other one's a flat plate like this, so it goes just smooth up against like that right there. And they're both 12 round magazines, but out of the 2, I prefer the one that has the lip. So instead of sitting flat, it has like a little extra lip that comes off the front. But I'd much rather have the full-size magazine, not only for the ammunition capacity, but also it gives you a full-size grip on it. So it gives it to where you have your whole hand engaged on it. But other than that, it's a great gun, very reliable. And you can see it has some wear marks from the holsters and stuff like that. This is my Alien Gear outside the waistband holster. I have it set up with the paddle for whenever I was doing the class. It does have it where you can do the belt loop retention inside it instead. And then I also have an inside the waistband one as well for this one, because like I said, this is my primary carry for the past 10 years. It's had well over 5,000 rounds through it. The only issues I've had is a few not fail to ejects, but more like a stovepipe issue where the round is like sticking out. Very easy to clear. And then a very few fail to fires, which again, I would probably lead that to believe to the ammunition that I'm using. But other than that, it's an absolute great gun. I've had no issues with it at all. I would highly recommend, if you're in the market, to get it. The sights, never had any issues with the sights. And Whenever you're cleaning it, you just get a Q-tip in there, clean out the white dots, and it has no issues. And the biggest thing is on any type of firearm that you're wanting to get is you just got to practice with it, have it in your hands, practice, and then you'll get better with it. It doesn't matter what the firearm is. The more you use it, the better you'll be with it, the more proficient you'll be. But if you are in the market for it, I would highly recommend it. You can go to most gun ranges, they rent guns, and I think this is one of the ones that most of them have, because it is a very popular gun. But try it out, shoot it a little bit. But I mean, like I said, this one is probably one of the basic ones. It doesn't have a threaded barrel. I've never had a light on the end of it because the holsters I have don't have a spot for the light. But I mean, it's a great gun. Like I said, if you're in the market for it, I would definitely think about getting one. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to see more content like this, I do all kinds of stuff, from gun stuff to construction stuff, painting, some lawn care, and a little bit of everything. But if you want to see more stuff like this, leave a like, subscribe, comment if you want to see anything in particular.